Hello and welcome Bargain and Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich. We're playing a little more Forza Motorsport. We're going to play the fourth race in the Retro Tuners series here. And it's going to be a circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya. Let's upgrade our performance. The quick upgrades. Yes, confirm. A little bit better in every way, but still a very slow little yellow beater box. And it's going to be at the Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya. I don't know if I'm saying it anyway right. The Grand Prix circuit of 2.89 miles. It's rather long for some of these. It'll be 5 in the afternoon. The weather is going to be clear. A lovely evening. And it's going to be 3 laps of practice and a 4-lap race. All right, let's do this. Why is there a Samsung account thing? I don't care. Go away, Samsung account thing. Okay, I have to see if I can.
Be precise hitting the final 2 turn
Let me
apex.
pause recording for a second. All right, it went away on its own. I didn't have to mess around with it. I have 2 televisions on the same remotes. They use the same remote. Like the monitor that I use for the computer and the monitor I use for this television. So it makes it sometimes difficult if like if something pops up on the one, because then it starts messing together if I use the one. So I have to turn the one monitor off if I want to adjust something like Samsung has updated, some options or some agreements. I don't care if you updated your agreement. Probably doesn't affect my life. 2 minutes and 41 seconds. So maybe 2:30. You get a little more leeway in these longer ones. Look at a giant spoiler on that dude's blue car. It's kind of ridiculous. I think there's no real point in putting one on these cars unless you know how to adjust them. I think that's the way it works. It's like they don't just like automatically make your car drive better. You gotta like go in there and mess with like the angles and the downdraft and all that, and work at making it work just the way you want. I think that's how it worked in older games. I'm not sure if I could be talking out my butt. Fully possible. I think the reason you don't see them on most of these cars is because we're almost all using quick upgrades. I say as I drive up next to another car that has one on it. It's hard to like, I mean, you can make decisions for yourself, like I want my engine, performance upgraded first. But the thing is like, you're trying to make the most out of the points they give you to be equally as good as every other car that you're racing again. Like if you don't improve everything, you may struggle winning the races. And if you're just going to improve everything, you might as well let the machine calculate what is the most optimal spread of stuff. I mean, if you know all the stuff about cars, or you're particular about how you want your car to feel on braking or on handling and stuff, then maybe you want to mess with that stuff individually. Not me. I'm not a car dude. As we all know from the many videos, I'm not a very good driver. .25. Yeah, you get a little more leeway when you have more longer laps. But with this being a 5-lap race, that means it's going to be a bit of a longer recording. No one ever comments like about what I'm talking about or about the races. They just like hit like and watch the videos. I have no idea what it is you guys like about what I'm doing, or if it's just like, if you just like car videos. I don't know what it is. If you're not even listening to me, you're just watching the car go pretty car and pretty place, go pretty fast. Clear. You look at it, it's just like a beautiful light blue sky. I'm still amazed a lot of the time looking at like the visuals on these games. It's just, you know, if you're young, you just don't get it. You weren't there at the beginning of video games. When you're my age, you're 50 years old or older, and you were there, you know. Even I'm like not the beginning. When my dad was a young man, they had Pong, and before that, like just some, other very simple things on computers, and like the punch card nerds were playing with back in like the 50s and 60s when they first started understanding computing. But like the real beginning for like, we'd say commercial video game playing, like in the Atari era, and then later like the Nintendo era, which is when we got our first one. We didn't have an Atari when I was a kid, but we did have a Nintendo. That was a big purchase for us. We were surprised because Mom was like, "We just can't do it. We just can't do it. Santa's not going to bring it. We can't do a Nintendo." And I don't think they ever really particularly liked. Oops, sorry, buddy. The Nintendo. Mom, I think, played it a bit. She liked to play Mario with us sometimes, like Contra. You didn't want to play Contra with Mom, because she'd steal your guys. And you'd put the Konami code in, up, down, left, right, BA, start. Or select start, because you wanted to get the 2-player. And she would run through her guys in no time, and then start, because then you got 30 guys, I think, total. So she would end up using all your guys as well, and you wouldn't get very far in the game. She did like playing Bubble Bobble. We played a lot of Bubble Bobble. And then later on, when she had PlayStation, we played Bust a Move. Which is like a bubble matching sort of thing. Her vision got bad. She had bleeds in her eyes after her heart attack when she was in her 50s. She's diabetic all her life. Didn't take care of herself real well when she was younger. She got bleeds, and so her vision kind of was poor, and then like just all the things that it does to you. Like, it's a degenerative thing. It takes you apart a little bit at a time. So she stopped doing a lot of stuff. Like she used to sit at the computer for hours on end and play solitaire, but then she moved on to like just using the tablets to do solitaire and maybe Sudoku for a long time. But then it was just mostly just her reading her books. Finish the first section there, and I gotta see what got it plugged in under the charger here. Oh wait, where did the charger go? That's the charger. Alright, go to the rest. Oh look, it's a little bit darker. Are we actually getting to evening instead of let's go down to 15. I think we can do that. I don't think I'm being too cocky trying to, you know, start at 15th place. D1s, G. This person using a car with a livery. It's weird to me that's like a level 1 driver, like somebody who didn't play, but their car's got like a livery on it. I don't get. Maybe because they're not actually on a friends list or a friends of a friends list. Maybe it's like an actual person with a higher level, but they're like on a friends list, so I don't actually see how high their level is. Maybe, I don't know. Accelerating better because they're staying on line. Because I'm turning so sharply, it doesn't let me accelerate quite as much. That guy's taking chances there. Trying to pass on the outside on this curve. And it did not do him well. Past the touchy on the left hand side. Sorry, buddy. 11th place is mine. Ooh, we are rocking and rolling. Like I say in any of these, if like you end up playing this or any of the Horizon games where my driver tar is you know, one of your competitors, I would absolutely like to see a link to any video you post of it. I would watch that and like it and share it because I want to see the AI makes my guy drive as aggressively and terribly as I actually do. Just out there ramming into everybody, weaving in and out, going on the inside of turns where there's no room. Slingshot. Wait, slingshot. And slingshot. We are in first. In the second lap, we have achieved first place. And this is long enough racetrack that I don't know that I'll actually catch up with the tail end by the end of the fifth. 4-lap? It's only a 4-lap race? I think I wrote down the wrong number in my notes. I will have to correct that. Not that I think anybody pays attention too much to those notes. You have to like click down and actually see them. You know, I try to take meticulous notes about what I'm doing in these games. It seems to help with searching. Get to the chopper. A 2-second improvement on that split. You hear the cheers as you go by there, but then you look at where like the stands are compared to where I'm driving right here. It's like I would not have heard anything. There's nobody actually close. Now here we might. I don't know, they're still kind of far away. Kind of zoning in here. I was chatting the whole first half of this race, so now I'm just like staring at the screen. It's not good. More brakes, more brakes, more brakes. Earned our reward points. The last couple days, races were so fast, I had finished playing this game before I had played enough time to get the reward points. I had to get the... it popped up while I was playing the game I usually play after this, Rotato. I do have a kind of set pattern of my evening games now with these things, because it's like, people seem to really like the Forza races, so I try to get one of these done each night. I can only do one, because like, the resistance from the trigger with the gas, it hurts my fingers. And then I played Rotato afterwards, because all you gotta do then is use your left thumbstick. So, and also I can get my daily achievement, because I've been working my way through all the various characters, and as long as you like complete the thing, and I learned that you can, with accessibility options, make it just slightly easier, which I did, because I was really struggling. I think I sit too close to the screen to actually watch the guy move around and like actually see all the things coming in. And also, I'm a middle-aged man with slower reflexes, so I just, tuned that down a little, and now I'm getting through the levels much better. And I've been just slowly working through all the different characters since they added the Abyss DLC, which I'm enjoying quite a bit. And then that depends on what time of the evening is after that. Sometimes it's already pretty late in the evening if I had to cook a big dinner or something like that. So maybe I'll just screw around on Diablo until it's time to play Overwatch with my brother, or if I have plenty of time, that's when I work on another game. And I've had a couple newer ones I've been working on. I'm working on Spyro. At first I thought I might give up on Spyro because no one was watching it, and then suddenly I thought they would watch it. It's an old, beloved, older, kind of platformy kids game that people love. I thought, well, this is obviously going to be something I should be playing. Recently added to Game Pass, people love this. It's a no-brainer. But my first couple of videos was just like nothing. The third one is actually I think close to 200 plays. Which is most of my like long-form videos don't normally do that. So for me, it's like, well, I guess I got to do more Spyro. Also, I just bought Shin Megami Tensei because it was on sale. And I'm playing through that, and it's a lot of fun. Anyway, we're coming up on the end of our final lap here. There we go. Finish first. Best lap, 320. Yep, we got all the points. We are the big winner. All right, level 95. Got some points. Reward unlocked for hitting level 95, 35,000 credits. All right. Next lap is going to be at the Kyalami Grand Prix circuit. The Grand Prix circuit, you have 2.81 miles. And it's going to be 6 in the evening, 6 in the afternoon, whatever. A heavy rain with 3 laps of practice and a 4-lap race. So it's going to be one of the ones in a downpour, which is, always interesting. Makes everything slide around. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you guys want to see more Forza Motorsport, let me know in the comments. If there's other games on Game Pass or PS Premium, games that are free to play, games that are on sale that you're interested in, you can write that down there as well. I'll try to get them as soon as possible. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time.